What if Panasonic's smallest creator camera is about to get its biggest upgrade yet? Because that's exactly what the latest Lumix G100 II rumors are suggesting. The original G100 was a smart little vlogging camera with great audio, a compact design, and a price creators loved. But it also had a few weaknesses that were hard to ignore. Now, multiple leaks point to a successor that doesn't just refine the formula, it fixes some of the biggest complaints users had. And if these rumors are accurate, the Lumix G100 II could go from a camera people liked to one creators genuinely can't ignore. Let's break down what's coming. Starting with the brain of the whole operation, leaks are pointing to a 25.2 megapixel live MOS sensor borrowed from the G9 II lineup, which is a meaningful jump that brings more detail, cleaner low light performance, and critically, more pixel real estate for digital stabilization when you're shooting handheld on a busy street or a moving car. But here's the part that has creators genuinely buzzing. Panasonic's 779-point hybrid phase detection autofocus is reportedly coming along for the ride. That same system that transformed how the G9 II tracks subjects, snapping onto faces and holding them through movement, chaos, and tricky lighting. If you have ever fought with the original G100's contrast detect only system and lost, you already know why this one detail alone is making people pre-excited for a camera that has not even been announced yet. Now here's where things get properly interesting. The rumored video capabilities are putting this camera in a category it has no business being in at its expected price point. We're talking 4K 60p in 422 10-bit, which is professional color science packed into what should still be a compact, affordable body. To put that in perspective, 10-bit footage gives you significantly more flexibility in post, richer color information, and footage that holds up when you push it in grading. Pair that with a micro Four Thirds system and access to a wide lens ecosystem, and you are building something with real creative range. The community wish list is also reportedly on Panasonic's radar, with a fully articulating screen, stronger battery life, and an upgraded version of that iconic built-in directional microphone that was already one of the best features of the G100. That microphone was always underrated. The II version, if improved, could make external audio gear optional for a lot of creators. Here is the real story underneath all the spec talk. There is a massive group of creators right now stuck between phone cameras that feel limiting and full-frame setups that feel overwhelming and expensive. The G100 II, based on everything being reported, is being built directly for that gap. Phase detect AF that actually tracks you without drifting, video quality that looks polished without hours of color grading, built-in audio that works, a screen you can flip toward yourself, and a body light enough to take anywhere. That is not a spec sheet, that is a creator's entire workflow in one device. Panasonic understands this space in a way that not every brand does, and the G100 II feels like a focused, intentional answer to a very specific and very real problem. Nothing is officially confirmed yet, but the pattern of leaks is telling its own story. Chatter started surfacing back in 2023, went quiet, and has been picking back up consistently through 2025 and into 2026, with separate sources landing on the same details independently. That kind of convergence usually means something real is being built. The camera community is widely expecting a 2026 announcement window, and pricing speculation is landing around the $700 to $900 range for the body, which would slot it smartly between the G9 VII and G9 II and make it extremely competitive for what it is reportedly offering. If even half of these leaks land accurately, the G100 II is going to be one of the most talked about cameras in the creator space this year. Panasonic has been on a strong release run lately, and the G line has been quiet long enough. Which rumored upgrade are you most excited about? The autofocus, the 10-bit video, or that upgraded mic? Drop it in the comments, like if you want more coverage on this, and subscribe so you catch the official announcement the moment it drops.